Bienvenidos mis amigos, my name is Latina Gonzalez and this is Latina De Lucha, where wrestling and Latin culture meet. Today we're going to be talking about Rise ASCENT, and if you don't know what that is the weekly Rise TV show that is pretty much like Raw or SmackDown Live. So it's pretty much just a showing of all of the competitors in Rise showing off their talents to the fans. Earlier in the month of July, I was at the Rise tapings in Naperville, and I cannot tell you how much fun I had. Not only did I get to see some of my favorite indie women compete, but I got to make so many amazing friends, and those friendships are going to last me a very long time. Now, not too long ago, executive producer Kevin Harvey had tweeted out that there was going to be a live stream of episode 7 of Rise ASCENT. Episode 7 being New Guardians, New Phoenix. Or New Phoenix, New Guardians. Something like that. And I was really excited because as someone who is not able to subscribe to the Twitch channel or buy the episodes online, this was really nice. And if he could do this like every week, that would be really cool. So at 9 o'clock Chicago time, I jumped on Twitch and started watching the episode. And this is my review of episode 7, New Phoenix, New Guardians. To start off the episode, we had an amazing photo package of Tessa Blanchard versus Mercedes Martinez from Rise 9 for the Phoenix of Rise. In the end, it turned out to be Tessa Blanchard being the 4th Phoenix of Rise. She was pretty dominant in that match when I saw the videos and the pictures. I'm not gonna lie. The other girls better watch their backs if Tessa Blanchard is the Phoenix of Rise. Next up, we have Tessa's championship promo. In this promo, she's saying that she pretty much is the face of Rise now, and is saying that it's time that the championship doesn't make the person. The champion should make the title. And she pretty much called out anybody in the back that wants the title. So this is going to be pretty intense. Next up, we have the Mercedes interview with Alicia Atout from Ambi. And I understand where Mercedes is coming from. She is pissed. She knew that she would be at the top of her game for this match, and she let the championship slip. But she's not going to take this sitting down. She's going to make sure that once she gets that chance again, she is going to snatch that championship from Tessa. Next up, we have Kikyo versus Saraya Knight. Now, watching this match in my position and seeing it live from the different angles, it really does seem like Kikyo has some type of burning fire in her to try and beat Saraya Knight. But in the end, this match really was all Saraya Knight, which pretty much is how it ended. Saraya Knight completely destroyed Kikyo. I felt bad for the girl. But yeah, Saraya Knight won the match due to submission, and Kikyo was not happy. There is a point that wasn't shown in the tapings where Kikyo tries to confront Saraya at the entrance, and there's like 5 referees, and they're just trying to keep the ladies apart, and Saraya is just like, what, you scared? Are you shitting yourself? I was laughing the entire time because it's just so funny. Okay, next up we have the Twisted Sisters promo. Now this promo is leading up to the match that's going to come after the promo. I'll get to that in a little bit. But in this promo, Holidead and Thunder Rosa are pretty much saying that they are hungry for gold. What gold am I talking about? The gold is the Guardians of Rise Tag Team Championships, which are currently in the hands of Paradise Lost. So they want the gold. They are hungry for that gold, and they know that the only thing that can stop that hunger is the Guardians of Rise. And leading up to that is Twisted Sisters versus Paradise Lost for the Guardians of Rise Tag Team Championships. And I was very excited for this match. My little cousin, who was there with me, was all Twisted Sisters because she loves to represent her Latina culture as much as I do. And of course, if anybody who knows me knows how much of a fan I am of Rosemary, I was all Paradise Lost. And this was a very back and forth match. There were some points where I was getting kind of worried because it looked like Twisted Sisters were going to win, but in the end, it was Paradise Lost. And, woo, it was pretty, nail-biting at the end. But again, in the end, Paradise Lost wins. And there was a moment that, I will never forget. And I'm so happy that it was part of the taping. It was Rosemary coming up to me because I am chanting want, take, have, and those words are pretty much written on her arm, and she's hearing me say this, looking at her arm, and she has that smile of like, oh, she gets it. And she walks up to me, and I've got the biggest smile on my face, and she pets me. She pet me. I was beyond happy. Oh my gosh. And if you guys don't understand, Rosemary is not a very, like, hands-on person when it comes to embracing. Just ask Allie. But pretty much petting anybody is her hug. So getting that was like a dream come true. And it makes you feel like you're a special hiveling. And hivelings are the fans of Rosemary. So there was that going for me. And that ended episode 7 of Rise Ascent. But Kevin told the fans not to tune away. That's it. Because there was a surprise in store. What was the surprise? The surprise would be that he would also be showing episode 8, Fire vs. Nice. And I was beyond happy. To start off episode 8, we have Jessica Havoc versus Allie. Oh boy. I was very vocal in this match because I came to Rise Ascent wearing bunny ears. Because Allie is also one of my all-time favorite female competitors. And I was just going for it, screaming, shouting, and Jessica, oh God, Jessica was just trying to get me to shut up, but I would not shut up. I was just going for it. I was cheering, I was screaming. And there were points in this match where it did look like Allie was gonna win, but sadly, Jessica Havoc did get the best of her, and she won the match. And it's not just Jessica who was getting in on me. While watching the episode, I was listening to the commentary, and there was a point that Sienna, one of the commentators, was saying that there was a little girl who was wearing bunny ears that she wanted to get up from the commentary table and just snatch him off her head. And I was like, wait a minute. That's me! So, you can see I'm kind of salty about that. Jerk. Anyways. Next we have the promo package of Why Britt Why. And if anyone saw Rise 9, you will know that because of Britt Baker, there is no fire and ice anymore. She pretty much super kicked Chelsea Green in the face to get them eliminated from the tag team match, costing them the chance to be the first ever Guardians of Rise. And she was pretty much saying that I did this to show that I don't need Chelsea Green anymore. I did all this by myself. I am a doctor by myself. I don't need Chelsea anymore. I'm better off on my own. Man, Brett is insane. She's kind of, mean. Next up we have Valentina Loca versus Mercedes Martinez. Now, Valentina Loca looks like she's could be my cousin's age. And my cousin's like 11. That is how small poor Valentina Loca was. And I felt bad for her because Mercedes Martinez pretty much made that a squash match. And with the win is Mercedes Martinez. Oh, poor Valentina Loca. Next up there was a little bit of a promo or video, I guess. I don't know what to call that. Of Bones of Contention pretty much saying that they're fed up with each other because they couldn't get the win, and these two were just going at it back and forth, and oh, these poor girls. And they pretty much said if they didn't win their next match, they would be done. There would be no more Bones of Contention. So we'll see how that turns out. Again, I did see how everything ended up, but no spoilers. Next up, we have the Madison Rayne interview. I'm now just realizing that some of this might be out of order, but I really don't care right now. The Madison Rayne interview with Alicia from Ambi. She's saying that she's really excited to get a chance at Tessa Blanchard because she is going to challenge for the Phoenix of Rise. And in this, she's going to challenge not only for the Phoenix of Rise, but for the Women of Honor Championship and the Knockouts Championship. We all know how that ended. I don't know about the Women of Honor one, though, but I know about the Knockouts one. Yeesh. And she's just really excited for a chance to beat Tessa again. She said she was 2-0 over Tessa Blanchard, so it would be different arena, same results. Can't wait to see how that goes. And finally, to end the night, the episode, we have Britt Baker versus Chelsea Green in pretty much a very heated grudge match. These two were going at it, and there were points where they were trying to bring back fire and ice. There was a point that Chelsea was saying, "You're supposed to be on my side, Britt, what the hell?" And Britt really wasn't listening, and Britt then was like, "Okay, I'm sorry, let's try to fix this, come on." And well, that turned out to be a big fat phony plea. In the end, it was Chelsea Green getting a sneak roll-up to win the match against Britt Baker. And Britt was not happy. There were moments in the match where she was trying to get the ref to count faster. She's like, "Ref, come on. I'm a doctor. You're a ref. 1, 2, 3. It was so funny. Oh, dear. But, yeah. She really wants to get in on Chelsea Green now. Alright, so that was my review of Rise Ascent episodes 7 and 8. Again, I am very happy that they got to show these episodes on Twitch, and I hope that they do this again because that would be so cool. Just to watch the episodes on Twitch, kind of like a weekly TV show, and see where that goes, because that would be really amazing, and it would get more people to watch and maybe go subscribe to the Twitch channel to watch again, or buy the episodes on riseascent.com. So, Kevin, if you're watching this, take that into consideration, maybe. But yeah, that does it. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to subscribe. Again, this is only my second video, but I am going to have lots more videos to come, and my next video hopefully will be at the Aurora Puerto Rican Festival, and I will have lots of video and possibly interviews. I don't know. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see that. And don't forget to follow Latina De Lucha on Instagram and Twitter. Those should pop up right here. And what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah. The pictures in this video, some of them weren't actually by me. They were by two amazing people, one on Instagram and one on Twitter. The one on Instagram, personally, I consider her an amazing friend. Her name is Christine, Goddess of Cats. GOC says meow. I'm going to link her Instagram into the description of this video. So go give her a follow. Tell her that Anida sent you. Christine, I love you, girl. Meow. And the other one on Twitter, I'm going to butcher this last name. Scott Lesh, it's Lesh, so I'm not really sure if that's like a long E or short E. If I'm saying this wrong, please message me. I am very bad with last names, but he took some beautiful pictures while at Rise Ascent, and I could not be more proud to put these pictures in my video, and of course, give credit where it's due. So please, follow these amazing people on Twitter, on Instagram. They are amazing. That does it for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Adios, muchachos!